Hi everyone, it's time for another hieroglyph. So, what is this flat one with the slanted side on it? That's what we'll get into in just a moment. Welcome to Voices of Ancient Egypt. If you're new here, I'd love it if you'd click subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss future videos like this one. All right, so what is this one? Well, this is actually a base or platform. So you see this actually a lot on the bottoms of statues. And here's a little insider tip for you. Whenever you see a picture of people or gods around, the way you can tell if they're actually supposed to be that person or the god, or it's supposed to be a statue of that person or god, is if you have this kind of platform underneath them. If there's that platform, it means it's a statue.
As the ancient Egyptian story goes, it all started when Set became jealous of his brother Osiris, who was king of all Egypt, and whose girlfriend was the beautiful Isis, fashioned a golden phallus, attached it to Osiris, and brought him back to life with a song. From this experience, the resurrected Osiris became Lord of the Dead.
All right, so how was this used in ancient Egyptian? Well, this is actually what we call a three consonant sign, or triliteral, people call it often. And it stood for the sounds of the letters M, Aleph, and Ain. Now, in modern times, we pronounce this Ma'a. Of course, this doesn't necessarily reflect how the ancient Egyptians would have pronounced it. That's a whole another can of worms, and I'll link a video about that above. So, how was this used? Well, this could be used in that had these sounds, of course, of ma'a, but one of the most common words it's used for is ma'a, or sometimes the feminine version of this, ma'at. So, ma'a, which is often spelled with the sickle as well, ma, which I have another video on, I'll link for you above, is often used in the word that means something along the lines of right or truth and those sorts of things. So, you see this a lot. And this is the same root as the word ma'at that you may be familiar with. I have a video on on ma'at too, and I'll link that one above. But ma'a, when used in the masculine, can be an adjective to describe something that's masculine. It would be ma'at if we were describing something feminine. So it's used in the really common phrase ma'a cheru, which we can translate literally as true of voice. You'll also see this a lot of times translated as justified. I personally prefer true of voice because I think it's a little bit more.
And brought him back to life with a song.
True to the Egyptian. Justified sounds a little bit biblical to me. But the idea is that this person has been found worthy of entering the afterlife. They've lived their life according to Ma'at. They have testified truthfully during their judgment. So they are judged as true of voice. So for this reason, you'll see this appended a lot of times after people's names on monuments, particularly funerary, what we call funerary monuments. So tombs, stele, that sort of thing. And it's usually interpreted to mean that the person was dead when the monument was made, although more recent scholarship has suggested this is not necessarily true. It may indicate that in some cases, but it's not universal. Oftentimes, monuments were made while people were still alive. And it's simply a sort of looking to the future that when they do die, they will be found ma'acheru, true of voice. All right, that's ma'a for you. I'll be back with another hieroglyph soon. See you in the next video.